So now we know what is the main practice in order to be able to extract the real meaning of our life, this practice of love. But what we need to do now is make that practice of love effective. So we begin with this force of motivation, this determination, this decision. I'm going to love others. That's what I'm going to do. And that will motivate us to engage in the practice, give energy to loving others in our daily life. But that alone is not enough. Over the next few weeks, we will learn the other forces that will give strength to that practice of love, that will enable our practice, our spiritual practice, to be effective. All of which, if we apply them, we will be able to integrate. I'm going to do a nice little segue here. We're going to be able to integrate the practice of love into our daily life. That is what the 5 forces do. They are in this book, Universal Compassion, which is one of the principal places Geshe explains these practices. It's under the heading, how to integrate our practice into our daily life. So how to integrate our practice of love into daily life is through these 5 forces that we're going to learn about. When we do that, we will increasingly find our life guided by love. Yeah. We will live a life that is guided by love, so that everything we think, everything we say, everything we do is coming from a place of love. What a life. One of the things that will empower us most in this practice is receiving the inspiration and blessings of the enlightened beings, realizing we don't have to do this alone. The most powerful blessings that we can receive is in the context of a special ceremony called an empowerment. It's called an empowerment for a reason. It empowers us to engage in our spiritual practices. And coming up in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be granting the empowerment of Buddha Maitreya, who is the embodiment of loving kindness of all the Buddhas. We're going to open our hearts to receive his inspiration and blessings, to be empowered by his loving kindness, so that we can become more loving and kind. So if you would like, then please feel very welcome and hopefully inspired to join that empowerment ceremony on the 15th of May.